What's up? My name's Megan. I'm 19. I'm from New Jersey. Here's 19 questions about me. Just kidding. This is a lot of questions about me. I'm doing a question and answer. Yay! You have for takeaway. So I've kind of been wanting to do one of these question and answer videos for a while. I think it's just like a cool way to get to know me, and it's just fun. I asked on my Instagram, I said I was filming a Q&A, and I just asked people to ask some questions. So let's get going. What is one reality TV show that you would love to be on? And this is actually so funny that this is a question, because last night I found out that you only have to be 18 to apply to Love Island. And for like 4 years now, I think, for 3 years, I've been obsessed with Love Island UK, and it finally came to America. So I've been watching it like die hard every single day. So I literally, like, I can't believe it's only 18 to apply. I thought it was 21. Like, I want to be on that show so badly. I really want to apply next year to be on it. That would just be so fun and like life-changing. Why did you choose to go to San Diego State? For me, I always wanted to go to school in California. I think it's just like the best place in America. And so I really like isolated my search down for the most part into California. So I was looking at like USC and SDSU actually were the only two that I applied to, because I was too lazy to do the UC application for like all the other schools. So I applied to USC and SDSU. I didn't get into USC, whatever. It was hard from out of state, I guess. That's just me making excuses. So when I did get into USC, I got into SDSU, and that was really just like my favorite school. I think it has everything I love, and it's like in the prettiest place ever. So that's why I chose to go to SDSU. The next question is, what am I going to school for? So I'm going to school for marketing. I want to later on specialize in like social media marketing, because I'm really intrigued in like the presentational side of it, and rather than like the analytical side. So I'm going for marketing, and I also have a minor in Spanish and interdisciplinary studies, which I had no idea what it was, but it's like a part of the honors college, and it's like where you combine like a lot of different like specializations. So it's like the sciences, the like liberal arts, and just it combines everything. Don't really know, but I'm doing it. What is one quality about yourself that you appreciate the most? I think the one quality about myself that I appreciate the most is that if something really bad happens to me, I like still remain happy, and I don't get like obviously I get upset about it for a little bit, but I don't let it like completely ruin my life. So I think like through the adversities I've gone through, I've had like a really like mature head on my shoulder, and have like remained optimistic and happy, and like still hold hope even if like it's not going the way I want it to go. Why do you like working on the farm? So yeah, I work on a farm. I like working on the farm, one, because it's cash, so you don't get taxed on it, so you make more money, and two, you get tan while doing it. So I like being outside while working, and I don't know, I've been working on a farm for a while now. I just like it. Next question I got is, what is my favorite quote? And I'm absolutely like obsessed with quotes that are like inspirational and whatnot. I'm literally a walking Tumblr in that aspect. I think it's great when you have all this stuff around you that inspires you all the time. So that's why I like really like quotes and just inspirational pictures and stuff. So a few of my favorite quotes are, life offers its wisdom generously, everything teaches, not everything learns. Love your freaking life, take pictures of everything, tell people you love them. Talk to random strangers, do things that you're scared to do. Because many of us die and no one remembers the thing we did. Take your life and make it the best story in the world. Don't waste that shit. If the world was blind, how many people would you impress with your Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, or Pinterest? Most humans are never fully present in the now, because unconsciously they believe that the next moment must be more important than this one. But then you miss your whole life, which is never not now. The most beautiful things in life aren't just things. They're people and places, memories and pictures. They're feelings and moments and smiles and laughter. Go where you feel most alive. So yeah, those are just like my favorite quotes. I really like quotes, and if you have really good quotes, please send them to me, because I'm always looking for new ones. Another question I got asked that I get asked a lot is how I edit my photos. Presets. That's all I use. I really do want to get into like actually editing photos, and I really want to make my own presets. because what I do a lot is I combine different presets on top of one another, but it's just honestly really annoying because I think I paid like over $150 on the presets that I use. So I really want to make my own because I have this idea in my head of what I want my photos to look like, and sometimes the presets do it, but like other times it doesn't. So I really want to learn like the actual science behind like making presets so that I can edit my photos like that. And also recently I've been like really wanting to like understand like photography and like actual editing more, so I really want to like buy applications and stuff, and like I have, that allows me to like learn about like the camera and different aspects of it, and like lighting, exposure, all of that stuff. I download all my presets to Lightroom on my phone. I don't like the one on the computer, one because I don't really understand it, and two, the one on the phone is just so much easier. So all the presets that I buy, I really like Tristan Ayaka's, I don't know his last name, and Indie Blues presets I bought a long time ago. I love their presets. Also, I use Tessa a lot. And then I know there's random ads that will sometimes pop up on Instagram of like presets, and I've like bought a few of them from there because they're like $1. So I'm like, okay, why not? So that's really just how I edit my photos. Another question is, what is your favorite social media platform? I love Visco. If you could hang out with a celebrity for a day, who would you hang out with? So many people. Okay, I'm gonna do like a singer, an actor, and just like a famous person. Singer, Shawn Mendes or Harry Styles? Harry Styles. I'm just gonna stay true to who I love since I was like 6. So Harry Styles. Actor, I think like, okay, actor Ryan Gosling, or why am I forgetting his name because I love him so much? Oh my god, what's his name? Matthew McConaughey. I think he's just freaking perfect. And then famous person, I think Ellen would be really, really cool. Or David Dobrik also. Just for a whole day. Already hung out with him. Boop. What would you want to get famous for? I would love to be an actor. I think that would be so, so, so cool. But YouTube. The best kind of ice cream. My favorite kind of ice cream is either cookie dough, or I really like birthday cake. I think that's really, really yummy. Always with rainbow sprinkles, no matter what it is. My favorite song or artist at the moment. My favorite song is Pretty Ugly by Tierra Whack. It's on a Walgreens or Wegmans, I forget which commercial. So it's always on TV and it's so freaking catchy, and I think it's just probably one of the best songs at the moment.
Don't worry about me, I'm doing good, I'm doing great, alright.
The next question I got asked is, where is my happy place? That's a really good question. My happy place is just like the beach or in a car. I love long car rides, and I love just like being in cars with like the windows down. Another question I got asked is if I take my photos with a professional camera or just an iPhone. And actually the secret is, so I love taking my Google phone that I got to take all my pictures with. The camera on the Google phone is absolutely insane. So it's a Google like Pixel 3 XL, I think is the camera or the phone. And so I take like 90% of my photos on my Pixel phone. Like I love it. I call her Pixie. I bring her everywhere because the camera quality is like absolutely unreal compared to like an iPhone. I don't like taking photos on my iPhone, especially since I don't know which one I have, but the quality is like not that good compared to the Google phone. So I use my Google phone to take all my pictures. And sometimes I will bring my Canon camera if it's like a special event or something. If it's like a trip that I'm doing, I'll take some photos on my Canon, but for the most part I just take all my photos on my Google Pixel phone. Another question I got asked is where I get all my clothes from. Let's go on a little tour. So these are my closets. I love clothes, so I like Express a lot. I get a lot of my dresses from there. I really like small boutiques, like when I go traveling and whatnot, I'll get a lot of my clothes from like random things. Like Zaffa, I've been getting my clothes from a lot recently. Also, honestly, I haven't really changed sizes since I was in like 6th grade. Like I've been the same, so many of my clothes are literally from like 6th grade, and I could probably pull out like 50 things in that closet that are from like Hollister. So but all my like athletic clothes are from Fabletics and like Nike or Under Armour. I love all their stuff. And then dresses, I really love Francesca's and Target. Love Target. A lot of my things are from there. This, I don't really know where this dress is from. I really like this dress though. It's cute. Whenever like Lily has a sale, I'll get a ton of Lily dresses because I really like Lily Pulitzer. So another question I got asked is like, what is your favorite kind of clothing to wear? So I'm either like a dress person or just like a really big t-shirt kind of gal. I hate jeans. I can't wear jeans. I don't look good in them and I'm so uncomfortable in them. Oh, and I like skirts. But jeans you'll never find me in. So let's go back over here. What is one thing that I do every single day? Drink water out of my hydro flask. That's honestly the one thing I'm gonna say. I always drink water out of my hydro flasks and I bring my hydro flasks everywhere. The next question I have is how I've changed over the past year. I think that I've definitely become a nicer person, if that's like okay to say. I think that goes with like the people that I've been surrounded by, because like when you're with a group of people that are just like optimistic and nice, it like makes you be the same way. San Diego in general, I think that everyone is so nice that it has definitely made me a nicer person. And I'm just happier more, I feel like, because I feel like there's no way you can just be like sad living the life that I do out there. So I'm just like very happy all the time, which is like different than being here in the dirty Jersey. So the next question I have is, what is one brand that makes you wish you could own the whole entire store? I don't honestly have a store that makes me like scream like I want it, I want it, I want it. Who is your celebrity crush? And right now at the moment it is definitely Shawn Mendes. What is one thing that I'm afraid of? Sharks are hands down my biggest fear in the whole entire world, and I'm taking a surfing class this like semester and I'm so petrified of it. Where do you want to travel to most in the world? And it is definitely Greece, because I want to remake Mamma Mia, even though it was filmed in Croatia. So Croatia would also be really cool to go to, but I think Greece is like the prettiest country in the whole entire world. Another question I got is, what is my favorite movie? And it is the last song with Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth. I actually like went down to Georgia where it was filmed because I'm so obsessed with that movie. Every time I watch it I cry. I have made some of my friends watch it so many times with me. It's just like the best movie ever. The soundtrack, the actors, everything. It is such an amazing movie. So that movie is really good. And then another movie is called The Fifth Quarter. I don't know how I found it, but I was alone one day at home and I turned it on and it is so sad. Like, you are guaranteed to cry within like the first 4 minutes of it. But it's like a really incredible movie. I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't know if it's as good still. But that movie is incredible. So The Last Song and The Fifth Quarter are like my two favorite movies. What is one characteristic that you always look for in a friend? And for me, I always look for someone that just like makes me smile and laugh. I think that I can't have people that just like don't do that. There's no point of like a friendship if it doesn't like make you happy and like make you have fun. So yeah, in my friends I love it when like they're just funny. The next question I got asked is, where's my favorite place that I've ever been to? So hands down, the favorite place I've ever been to is either Wyoming or South Dakota. They're both so beautiful in like every way, and I didn't think that those two random states would have so much to them. But last summer I went to both of them and it is absolutely unreal, like the natural beauty of those two places, and just like the lifestyle is so different from what I know. So even though it's in America, I had like not culture shock, but like it was shocking to me that like those places exist in America. So if you're ever around South Dakota or Wyoming, definitely go there because there's so much to do there. So beautiful, love it. Another question I got asked was if there's anything bad about going to California, and the only thing I can think of is that sometimes I live with the fear that there's going to be a really big earthquake. So that's really scary, especially since I don't like earthquakes at all. So, well, who does? But yeah, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this gave you guys a little bit more like information as to who I am as a person and what I like, and just random questions about me. So yeah, if you have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments or just do whatever, and I hope you guys have a really good day.